Hi guys, it's very nice to talk to you even if it's through this video. We're going to use this to wrap up all the activities that you have been doing these couple of weeks and to try to clarify any doubts that you may have had. We're going to start with the nationalities, as you can see in this picture. Well, there were some doubts, I think, because when you sent me your activity, page 74 of the activity book, I could see that whether you didn't read the instructions or that you had trouble identifying the difference between a country and a nationality. Okay, so in this little picture, the first one, I'm going to select it, okay. The first one, it's, you can see the flag, that's France, and that's the country, okay. And someone that lives in France, it's called French, okay. So that's the difference between the country, that it's France, and the nationality, that would be French, okay. And the next one, you can see the little flag. The country is Spain and the nationality is Spanish. Then the next one, well, the flag, it's from Russia. That's a country, Russia. And the nationality, the person that lives there would be a Russian. And then the next one is Germany is the country and German is the nationality. Next one would be the country is China and the nationality is Chinese. Then the next one, nope, it's not Mexico, it's Italy, and then the nationality would be Italian. Then, if you can see here, that's Brazil. Brazil is a nationality, and Brazilian is the. Oh, sorry, the opposite way. Brazil is the country, and Brazilian is a nationality. And the next one with the girl and the white flag with the dot, well, that country is Japan and the nationality is Japanese. Then we have a really cute one, and that is the country is Ireland and the nationality is Irish. Then we have the country is Canada and the nationality is Canadian. Then the next one, the country is Greece and the nationality is Greek. And then yay, Mexico. And well, our country is Mexico and our nationality is Mexican. Now let's make a review of this. Well, let's try to solve it. The number one is Italy, and then that would be this one. Number one, Italy, Italian. And number two is France. We're going to put it in here. Number two is France, French. Number three is Germany. Let's put it with it belongs. Three, Germany. Germany is the country. German is the nationality. Number four, Russia, Russian. Number five, Spain, Spanish. Number six, China, Chinese. Number seven, Mexico, Mexican. Number 8, Greece, Greek. Number 9, Canada, Canadian. Number 10, Brazil, here, Brazil, Brazilian. Number 11, Ireland, Irish. Number 12, Japan, Japanese. Okay, so with the nationalities topic, we include this page 74 of the pupils book, and well, you can see the keywords, right? The keywords were Brazil, Brazilian, India, Indian. I saw in your presentations that many of you had this sort of confusion whether to put India, Indian, or India, Hindu. But the thing is that Indian is the nationality and Hindu is the religion. Okay, it's very popular. So many people from India are Hindu. I mean, they have that religion, but others don't. Okay, so the correct way to call a person from the India is Indian, as we can see in the book. And then we have France, French, Mexico, Mexican, Germany, German, Portugal, Portuguese, Greece, Greek, Spain, Spanish. Okay, and there were a couple of questions below that it was up to you to answer them. So we are going to move on to the activity book. That was the actual activity that I told you to do. Okay. Okay, so here is the activity book. Exercise 8 said, label the card stickers with nationalities. Use the letters in the box. Okay. I think here was a confusion too, because you wrote like the countries. For example, if the number 1 says E for Spain, for Spanish, the country is Spain, but the nationality that was the thing that was required from us was Spanish. Okay, so we're going to move on to the number 2, that it says BR, and BR is Britain, so the nationality would be English. Okay, then we have in the number 3 GR, that stands for Greece, so the nationality will be Greek. Okay, then we have the number 4, that is P for Portugal, but the nationality is Portuguese. Okay, then the number 5 is IND, which stands for India, but the nationality is Indian. And then the number 6 is F for France, but the nationality is French. Then the number 7, this was a tricky one, okay? Not Dominican Republic, not Denmark, not, what was the other one? I don't remember, but I saw some wrong answers there. It's okay. You had actually to do some internet research to find out some of these. Congratulations to the ones that did it. It was, most of you handle right answers. And, well, the D stands for Deutschland. Okay, Deutschland is Germany. Okay, but in German. So the D stands for Deutschland, which is Germany, but the nationality would be German, right? if you want to know it in German, it's Deutsch. Okay. Remember that, well, each country has its rules, and these little letters that we have here to represent them are used internationally, sorry. And well, the letter D would stand for German, as we said, but the nationality is German. Okay, so Germany, German. And then on the last one, well, Mexico is the country, and the nationality, that is the thing that was required from us, was Mexican. Good. Okay, let's move on to the part 9. It says, what countries are these web pages from? Okay, to many of you, I sent you a link to picture that I found on the web that was very useful for this. This is really interesting, I think, because we're going to see it a lot on the internet, okay? For example, if you want to check out a page that is from Spain, probably the domain, and the domain is this, for example, www that football Madrid, that it could be that ES, because ES is a domain for Spain. Okay, so you're going to see it a lot on the internet, as I told you. Now let's put the right countries there. Okay, for example, Kinda here, that DE, it's a number 2. Well, that's in German. So remember that the DE is for Deutschland, right? Deutschland is German in, well, German, okay, in their language. So we are going to put Germany, because now it asks us the countries, okay? No nationalities like above, but the countries. So Germany, and the other one, as I told you, ES stands for Spain. And then the other one, Mondenfant, that FR, it stands for France. And number 5, Kids of India, that IN, it would be India. Easy one, right? Then Sun Fun for kids, that GR means Greece. Then number 7, for crianzas, that PT is for Portugal. So let's write it, Portugal. And then the last one, Mundo Niños, that MX, well, MX is for Mexico, so we put Mexico. Okay, I hope that if you had any doubts, now it's a little bit more clear, and that you correct your answers, babies, okay? Correct your answers. Go get your book and correct your answers, so you have the right answers, and you know, okay? And you use this video to self check your activities. Let's move on to the other part. Okay, now on exercise number 10, it says read and answer. We're going to read really fast. It says, did you know that there are 195 countries in the world? Each of them has a capital city. Some of them even have more than one capital, and South Africa has 3 capitals. Some capitals aren't difficult to learn. For example, it is easy to remember that Mexico City is the capital of Mexico, or that Brasilia is the capital of Brazil. We know the names of other capitals because we hear about them in history, lessons, the news, or sporting events. You might know that the capital of Spain is Madrid and the capital of Greece is Athens. You may even know that the German capital is Berlin or that the Portuguese capital is Lisbon. But did you know that the Indian capital is New Delhi? Some capitals surprise us because they aren't the biggest city in the country. Did you know that the capital of Australia isn't Sydney? No, it's Canberra, and the capital of the USA is in New York, it's Washington, D.C. Okay, so let's answer below. What color? Blue again? Okay, so let's do this. What's the capital? What is the Mexican capital? Mexico City. What is the capital of India? We had it over. I'm trying to highlight it. Wait a second. We had it over. The Indian capital is New Delhi. Okay, so we're going to write it. What's the capital of India? New Delhi. Good. Then the number 3 is, which country is Canberra the capital of? So let's find out. Let me highlight it. Canberra. Where was it? Okay, here. Did you know that the capital of Australia isn't Sydney? It's Canberra. So the capital, which country is Canberra capital of? Australia. Number 4, what's the name of the Greek capital? So let me get my highlighter again. And Greek, it says that it is Athens. Okay, so let's write it. Athens. Okay, and number 5, what is the Spanish capital? Okay, so the Spanish capital, the capital of Spain is Madrid. Good, so we're going to put Madrid. Okay, 6, what's the capital of Portugal? Well, here it says that the Portuguese capital is Lisbon. So let's put it. What's the capital of Portugal? Lisbon. Then the next one says, which country is Washington, D.C. the capital of? Here, the capital of the USA is in New York. It is Washington, D.C. So, we're going to... which country is Washington, D.C. the capital of? Well, the United States. You can put USA too. Number 8, what is the Brazilian capital? Well, let's check. Brasilia is the capital of Brazil. So, what is the Brazilian capital? Well, Brasilia. As I told you, I hope, I count on you for to check your answers, to correct any maybe mistake that you had on any of these exercises. Okay, and what else? We're going to stop this video right here. The only other thing that I wanted to say is congratulations, guys, for you and for your huge effort. Okay, it's better this way. Congratulations, guys. I know that it's not easy to adapt to these new tools, and everyone is learning. All your teachers are learning, so we're trying to do the best we can, and we are actually taking courses and doing many things to improve this sort of distance education. But I just wanted to say that I understand that you may have felt overwhelmed during these past couple of days, but many of you sent your activities, many of you did what you were supposed to do, and that is going to be tremendously helpful for you. And I'm really proud of you. I just hope you take care. Tomorrow we're going to have some live sessions. I'm going to put all the information on the blog, on the parents blog, where we can maybe discuss any other topic that we had doubts on. I know the verb list was long. I know it. Please don't hate me. It's very important for you to learn the verbs, okay? Because we're going to be using them. Okay. As you know, you did the activity on page 72 and 73. There were a lot of verbs in past and past participle. So you know that we're going to be using them, right? Okay. Take care. Let me send you lots of love and best of wishes for you and your family. Hope you stay safe. I hope to see you soon again, even if it's through a screen. But I really miss you, and I hope to see you soon in the classroom. Bye, guys.